Ew, how about that picture of her?
Which picture?
Her mouth going. He's a lucky guy. Remember?
My
She's
mouth?
like,
oh, that was terrible.
Oh, the blower's cramp picture.
yeah, you said what? What'd you say?
That was bad.
She got, yeah, blow.
It looked like blower's cramp. I don't know what she...
Look, she's like this. Look, cleavage, but.
Yeah, I was there, and Ian had the camera, and I just turned around and went. And it was just a really bad moment on film. Is what it was.
Oh, Lord, I love it.
All right, well, welcome to the Foul Mouth Al Show. We are here today with our co-host, Miss Ashley Smack. How are you today, Miss Ashley?
I'm wonderful.
I guess you are wonderful. Hungover?
A little bit.
What are you hungover from? Partying too much?
Yeah. I got,
got a man in.
I got 2 hours of sleep last night.
I see that. She brought a man with her today,
Yeah.
didn't she, Squig?
Yeah, muscle man.
A muscle guy, Tom. We're gonna be
NASCAR guy.
we're gonna be interviewing Tom here in a few minutes too. Ian just went up and introduced him to the pisser. Sitting next to Miss Ashley Smack today is Rusty Shackelford.
What? Rusty what?
Shackelford.
Shackelford?
Rusty Shackelford. What's up, Rusty? How are you today?
Doing good.
Glad to see you could join our show. What the hell are you here for today?
Not too sure.
Moral support.
Hanging out.
Moral support. You brought a lovely young lady here today. And Miss, what is your name, young lady?
Zoastria.
Zoastria. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but we're here with Zoastria. And Zoastria is the first young lady to sign up for the Miss Foulmouth Owl Pinup Calendar 2012.
Yeah, baby!
That's 4 points since she was first?
Well, no, but her attitude scores her points, and we're going to talk a little bit about that here in a little while. So I guess we're announcing that today. If you have a good look for a pinup girl and you think you might want to be on the calendar, give us a call or send us your pictures to foulmouthout@yahoo.com. The next several Tuesdays, we are going to be doing pictures at our studio in Smyrna.
Smile.
Send your picture and request to foulmouthout@yahoo.com. And so we're here with Rusty Shackelford and Zoastria. Zoastria, what kind of name is that? Where are you from?
That is my World of Warcraft name when I played World of Warcraft.
Okay.
You got a picture of your character?
No.
Oh.
So you was a wower.
It's a computer game. Yeah.
Can Aber find it?
It's a computer game.
A lot of the military personnel play that a lot.
Yeah.
Call it WoW.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Wowing today. That's why I said, was you wowing today? Wow.
So,
who is you?
Zoastria here has green hair. She has big, bright, beautiful eyes. And she's sitting next to one of the luckiest guys in the world, that's for sure.
Ian!
Yes, she's sitting next to our producer, Ian, the producer, who was 5 minutes early for the taping, but 2 hours late for official be here on time, so...
I'm gonna pick something up.
Who was here on time?
That's
Albert?
Right, nobody. You, Mark, was. I'm sorry.
Albert wasn't here on time.
Mark was here.
At 4 o'clock.
That's right, and I wasn't even ready to go. Mark was here.
Darn right.
Squig came in today. Look, he vacuumed. He took out the trash. He made sure we had a nice place to do a show. And
it said wear no green. I'm done.
Yeah,
well,
like
I thought you were wearing a thong.
All my stuff is Eagles, except for that one shirt.
And our first pinup lady here, Zoastria, has green hair, so this green screen wasn't going to work with her. So, Ian, what happened today? I know I asked you to stop by and pick up some equipment for me.
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I was only there for like 2 minutes.
Damn.
Only there 2 minutes?
Yeah,
what
it
happened?
was going to be kind of awkward, though, after you got...
But I like the Redskins.
Was it?
You know
what? Why did you think it was going to be awkward?
I don't know. He was probably going to bring it up, I guess.
He was going to bring up what?
Like you getting canned from...
Yeah, me getting canned from the Dungeon of Manlove. So I guess I was fired today from the Dungeon of Manlove show.
Tell the story.
Oh, man.
Tell the story.
Should happen.
With something like that and somebody that's new, you should tell the story because...
Hey, Albert.
We will.
I was on Facebook.
Well, nobody fucking
obviously
knows
right
but me
when that
what was
happened.
going on except for the, I don't know, I was trying to find out if Ian got the other side of the story.
No, I wasn't there long enough.
Huh?
I wasn't there long enough.
So what happened? You walked in, you knocked on the door.
Knocked on the door. I grabbed his Avon bag that was on the side of the outside.
Oh,
got
what was it?
for him.
Hand
Oh,
cream?
he had Avon cream there. That's nice.
Massage oil.
And then I was
That marsh smell.
His fucking jack-off oil.
And then I was like, "Are you cooking?" I asked him if he was cooking steak. It smelled like steak in there, and he was like, "No, why?" I was like, "Oh, it smelled like steak." Because I was cleaning my.
That was
rugs.
burning dick. You should know that. You're young. Beating that motherfucker.
But I don't know.
He's
I
cooking
grabbed
for
it
his
quick.
He said he was cleaning his rugs.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, well, it smells like
Smell
steak
like
or
meat.
something."
Or perk.
And then he just I don't know.
That's the chemical
kinda
with the
left.
dog shit. You know, I guess he was
Oh my
getting
God.
dog shit out of stains out of the carpet or something.
I don't know.
His
But
poor
it
old
wasn't
dog.
awkward, it wasn't weird. I just
You want to find a way
got
to
your
smoke it.
equipment and left. What?
Smoke that
He
shit.
didn't have nothing to say to you, didn't try to hit you up for
Nothing along the lines of
sports or anything,
no,
sports
It was quick.
deal, or he didn't try to lure you into another confusion stated business or job or something.
Nope.
So are you gonna tell the whole story? You're gonna leave us hanging?
Well, look,
Oh, I'm the new private investigator, huh?
I have no idea what's going on.
Because I'm on that shit.
that's right, Squig. What are
I
you
just
on?
saw-
Tell us all
No,
about
I
it.
found it.
Tell us all. Tell what you find. Well, no. Squig found something interesting that, in addition to the dude's last move, in a joke. We just played a joke. He started with a joke with me. I do sound effects on the guy's show, and I produce a lot of stuff for the guy's show. So next thing I know, he's sending me sound effects that he's created that I guess I'm supposed to play that are of me saying I like cocks and balls. So
And it just keeps going, cocks and balls, cocks and balls. 'Cause it's like this. Hey, Albert, do you watch porn? And he goes, yeah. What kind of porn? Cocks and balls. And he goes, hey, what kind of porn? Cocks and balls.
it was kind of funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
So, but anyway, I'm in control of the sound effects, so I'm not going to play any sound effects like that on my own. So, you know, me and him we're leading the show. So I assumed that you know, we had a good camaraderie going on, and so he started busting me on this, and I said, wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, I got some killer audio skills. Does he really want to start this? So I just emailed him back.
Say, you should
I
have
said,
fired some
do
of
you
him.
really want to start this? And he didn't say anything, and that was the end of it. And then, okay, so we go to the show, everything goes good, and I mentioned, I got your email and your funny sound clips. I said, here's one I made, and I played it. And he laughed, and we went on about the show. And then when I listened to the show, after doing all this work on our show, and then listening to our show, and I listened to his show, after I have no way to defend myself, he puts in all these fucked up clips of me. Okay, no problem. So then we get to the website, and
cocks and
Disturbing?
balls.
no. So the next thing that happened was,
Right.
I go online, I take the front page of our Facebook, or the welcome page of our Facebook, and I put the funny clip that I made of him on that, instead of an audio clip that I made that
Right.
was represented the whole show.
Put it on Facebook.
I put it on Facebook. So when people came to our Facebook page and they had to like us, first thing it said was, there was this asshole saying, when I go to bed, I violently shit myself. So,
Yeah.
so that was my turn, right? So I got one in. So he saw that I did that because he had fucked up the Facebook page and didn't know what to do to fix it.
Right.
And I said, you can't leave it like this. It looks like shit. And he said, well, just go ahead and do what you had on there before. So I fixed it, except I changed the audio.
You're like, I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, and then he said, oh, I see why you wanted to fix it. So then he put the fucked up page back on with the video of me on the part of the page that you could see that Mark was talking about.
Marshall said some bad words.
Yes. So the next thing, I can't leave it at that. So the next thing I do is, I go into the Facebook page. I'm an administrator on it. I have the rights to cancel all the other administrators and do what I want with the page. So I kind of hijacked it. And he was out of control at that point. And he didn't have nowhere else to go except get pissed off.
Yeah.
Bless you.
They love him.
So he was a little pissed off, and
So he starts swinging his purse around.
yeah, he started. Yeah, he gets all pissed off, and he sent me an email and said, "I don't know if I can trust you now. You're going to do this." And I said, "Well, who can dish it out and can't take it now?" And then he sent me an email. He said, "You can come up here tomorrow night. You can get your stuff, and then you can turn around and go home. You're dead to me." That's what he said.
Wow.
That's what
That's
he said.
bad words.
Yeah, isn't that fucked
That's
up?
pretty much, I think friendship's over that point,
Yeah,
right?
that means
Yeah.
you're going to be fighting next time you see each other.
I mean,
So
I work
you
my
couldn't
ass
call him
off.
right back and be like, hey man, can I borrow $20?
I wish I had borrowed $20.
Ask him, hey, call him up on the line and ask him, if you borrow a
No,
cup of
call
sugar.
him right now and pretend like you're crying. You're all upset about their.
Nah, ask him for a
Yeah.
cup
No.
of sugar.
And
Bonnie.
get him on the phone. Come on.
Do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of like that idea.
Oh yeah, but he
Marshall,
knows
you
we're
know,
taping.
Well, I've called him 3 or
This
4
is
times.
Squig. Fuck. Oh, fuck! Bonnie's boy. Ian.
He listens to the show. I'm not gonna-
No, he don't. He don't listen to this.
So look, he kicked you out, and you know, like, you're gonna take half the crew with you. So who's
I'm
he got
not taking
now?
any-
Well,
Anybody.
you're still working there, right?
I haven't gone up in 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah. So you're done?
Where?
The other radio show.
Oh my gosh.
It's
This is
Monday
Radio
nights.
City, Radio City Heaven.
Yeah, we think we're
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
At least I have something to listen to when I'm crop dusting.
Yeah, there you go.
Top flying.
Put it in your iPod, right?
Yeah. Keep me laughing.
So,
You crops are fucked today.
You fucking corn dog.
Squiggy only knows the other crop dusting. You're a Walmart crop duster, aren't you?
Yeah, I buy crab spray.
Crap spray.
what the hell was that?
I don't know.
That was Squig.
Listen, it didn't come out right. It ran with pressure up the crack, got to the top, and went. You know how you get out of the pool sometimes, sit on something wood or something, and you fart, and it runs up your crack, you feel a bubble go. Sometimes it goes. With Ian, it goes.
Squig, you're that
Because
one.
you drip. He's got shit coming out of his ass.
Squig's the only one that sits back and takes the whole movement in.
So you think we ought to call up there?
Call
Yeah,
him.
call him. What's he doing?
Well,
He's not
I
doing
tried to
anything.
call him a couple times and he wouldn't answer the phone. I had Ian call. What happened when you called?
He didn't answer, but
So-
I texted him. He texted me right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how much of a man he is if you answer your phone to Albert Lescobar.
What's he have of yours? You can call him, pretend like you want to get your shit.
He don't have nothing of mine anymore.
You're a crop
Tell him you
duster.
left something, like your tampons
Hope to
or
be.
something.
Wow.
In pursuit of.
There's this dude.
Yep.
All right, come on. We gotta think of a reason.
You're-
Come up with a reason to
His
call
name
him.
Alan?
Yellow crop duster.
Try to,
Oh, I don't
try to
know.
make
I
up
don't know
with
anybody
it.
here.
Or do you know?
I don't know what the calling for.
And he knows people are watching him, so he has fun.
So, you know, Marshall, I've been really thinking about this. It's very immature what's going on. It's just gotten totally out of control.
Oh, it's immature. You know what? And I'm kind of above it. So he was sort of. I kind of think he had got a job offer and he was tired of doing it anymore.
Think?
I think so. And some of the things he said in some emails, you know, he was the one that put the least effort into it, I thought.
Well, I don't see much of any effort in anything about him because the only music he hears in his head is hypnotize me, motherfucker.
Maybe he's back in season. His hypnotism stuff's coming back. Now he's going to make
Yeah,
money
well,
doing
his
that. He doesn't
science
have
is
time to
clearing
read.
up.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. It was kind of weird. He acted like he had some big offer for us all, and he put a meeting on hold for planning stuff, and then all of a sudden he
Well, he
wanted
was
us.
into that sports video stuff he was going to do with you, right?
Yeah.
Is he doing that or no?
different
He,
things.
Yeah.
he still films at games and stuff.
Yeah, he gets.
He was gonna set me and my buddies up with like stuff that he does for Delaware sports.
Yeah, so I don't know, and I wasn't in on none of that stuff. So I was just trying to help him produce his show. And when I hijacked his page, he was begging for stuff to talk about on Wednesday, and nobody was giving him anything. And I said, well, here's something you can talk about for Wednesday. We could talk about why I hijacked your page and how you can't get it back,
Yeah, right.
and what we can do. You know, I was
Well, that-
thinking,
when I
I was
saw that-
thinking we could go in and I'd say, I'll give you your page back, and we'll call it a truce. You don't try to fuck with me no more, and I won't fuck with you. Obviously, I got you in a corner. It's checkmate. You can't do nothing now. So what do you want to do? And
That's what when I saw that on Facebook, I thought you guys were setting up for a show.
Yeah, when you told me today that he fired you, I thought it was a joke.
Well, I hope
Wait,
he's not dumb.
How can he fire you? You didn't get paid.
Well, he just said he didn't want me to, he wanted me to get my thing, and I could pick up my headphone amp, and then I could go home.
Shoe, boy, shoe.
You take your
Huh?
headphone
Take your
and your
ass
speaker and
home.
you get out.
Are you remember that page? 'Cause
What's that?
He wrote, Fatmouth Al is no longer associated with me.
No, he canceled me on that, but I still have control of the dungeon page.
Okay. He says I wish him well.
Because him putting that picture of me on YouTube saying that shit is
Yeah, that was ignorant.
it's illegal.
Saying you're a faggot.
And I have several friends that are attorneys, so I told him that I'll give him his page back when he takes that down. But if it's not down in the morning, he'll be getting a phone call.
I'll find everything within an hour, Marshall, because I'm jerking off laying in bed after a shower. Just, clean hands so they slip on the screen. Slip, slip, slippity slip. You want to come over sometime, Ian?
No.
What-
My sister,
Huh?
my sister listens to this.
Hey, speaking of making pages, what's our producer doing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What's up with your page?
I mean, I have it like in my name, but I haven't. What are you talking about? The Facebook?
Yeah.
It takes like 10 minutes to set one up,
I
dude.
know. I don't know.
So where's
I
that?
just got a Twitter too, so I'm thinking about trying.
Why are
to
you
work.
bothering setting up a Twitter? You ain't got
What
your
are you
Facebook
tweeting?
done.
I haven't made any tweets yet.
What
I
are
don't
you
know how
gonna
to
tweet
use. I'm
then?
following right now though. Following
Hey, Ian.
people.
I got a couple messages saying that you're a hot dude. Anybody else get them?
You did?
Them girls?
Who sent you those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hot, mom.
Who's sending you messages saying that
I don't
Ian's
know.
hot?
Oh no, it's just on my. It's somebody on my contact from Facebook, I guess.
You have friends? Couple?
They want, and there's like 3 girls. In
Well,
the
maybe
picture.
that's Michelle. We're going to be joined here shortly by Michelle Wallace from Michelle Lee Photography. She's going to be doing some pictures for us, and she said that Ian was the stuff or something. I
Yeah,
forget
she
what
always texts me and calls me
Oh
sugar.
yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so
she's
thank
been
you.
texting you. What kind of text? Tell us what tell us what she's saying.
No,
Ian.
she'll say, "Hey, sugar, I'll be tonight, right?" Or something. I don't know.
Sugar.
Hey now. Hey y'all.
What's she saying?
Hey,
You know, I
now.
don't want
You're a
to
rock star.
read too much. Stuff,
Oh, you don't want to put it out there? All right. Well, we'll bust on her. We'll pretend that you read them to us earlier, and when she
Ever
gets
since
here.
that email that I sent, I meant to send to you. When I get really shit-faced or real messed up, I like to rap. And I was emailing a rap.
Here's a beer. I
was
got to hear your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
I
rap.
was
I
emailing
gotta
a
hear
rap.
this.
Ian, can you rap for
We're
us
gonna load
tonight?
up Ian.
Can
I
you
can't
rap?
do it. So I
Spit something.
I can't do it, yo. It's just weird. But when I'm like,
One
if
of
I'm in
these will
the
get you?
zone-
Will one of these get you?
It's the new Eminem.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't do it. I'm scared. I puked on myself, but I'm off to something now.
Anyway, I meant to email it to Al, and I emailed it to the photographer. And then I even actually went and fixed my email because I messed up a line, and then I was like,
So
oh,
you rapped
shit.
to our photographer.
Yeah.
Who, Mookie?
No.
Not Mookie.
I don't know how old she
Michelle,
is,
the one we haven't even met yet.
but
She's probably not gonna show up now.
she's
Wouldn't that be a shame?
No,
No,
she
she's on
texted
her
him,
way, yeah.
said she was coming. So we've got a little bit of listener mail. We got some stuff coming up. We're gonna do at Mojo, Maine. No, we got real viewer
Yeah,
mail.
you were that.
Squiggity.
The subject of the viewer mail this week was squig hole. So
I was proud of that. That was
we'll
good.
see.
I felt bad. I was like, ooh.
So Michelle Wallace is coming. Awake at Last will be here in a little while. On the 16th, we are having a rapper in the Reese. On the 23rd, we will have the band The Tweed. And on the 30th, we'll have the Grassheads, rapping artists, along with extreme heavy metal artist Altar of Dagon. That'll be an interesting show.
Hey, they leave a lot of comments.
Yes, they do.
Do you
Yes,
like
they do.
metal?
Yes, they do.
Let me tell you something.
Those guys, and I have another. Have you talked to Von Call?
No.
You got the schedule booked up.
You said you
I
wanted
have
the
the
whole.
6th, the 13th, and I was 20 and the 27th. But there's 2 bands that are interested in those spots. Or just
So how many
waiting on
spots are
some-
open?
2. 20th and the 27th.
And you can say but you pretty sure you got them filled. Where's your spreadsheet at? You were supposed to fill out and bring
I did
in.
not bring it. I was too busy trying to.
Come on now.
Still busy.
Marshall,
She's
man.
trying to fill the 20
I
and
have
the
it. I do have it
27.
on my computer. I just emailed it to you.
Okay. You get it done,
I
man.
hate derelict in his duties.
I know, dude. You got to get that
Golly.
stuff done. That's
Yep.
important. We are doing the Foulmouth Owl 2012 pinup calendar. We are now taking submissions. If you have a good look. Submissions. You can submit your picture. We'll have you through. We'll have new pictures taken, and then we're going to pick 12 girls for the calendar. After that, the fans of the show will have a link and a place on our site where they can vote, and they're going to pick Miss Foulmouth Owl Pinup 2012. We're going to be doing the last 2 appearances with the girls at Mojo, Maine in December. And November and December.
Ask, Ian how Mojo went.
Yay!
Get there.
Ian was up to Mojo, Maine this weekend checking out My Name is Drew. They were here last week, and it went pretty well. We made him say Ian, the producer, at the door so he can get in for free. But he did get in for free, so he felt like a big shot.
Did
Did he get carded?
Good.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they probably did card him, but I don't think you have to be of age to go in there.
Oh, really?
No, I don't
They
think.
serve alcohol?
They serve alcohol, but it's a restaurant.
He's like this. I'm just gonna eat this.
It's on the college town, so they're gonna get around the 21 thing somehow. They're gonna make sure they get everybody in there that they
Is
can.
he 21 or 20?
Huh?
21.
What?
Ian.
I think he's 20. I don't think he's 21.
I don't know.
So we got a few minutes here before we go into this email. Let's get to know Miss what is it? Zoastria?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Zoastria.
Zoastria. Okay. Zoastria, where are you from?
Clayton.
Clayton, Delaware.
Oh, that doesn't. You gotta come up with another place to be
Big
from.
town of Clayton. No, she's gonna.
Not good.
I come from the Bronx.
Clayton,
You gotta come
Delaware.
up-
No,
she
not
wants to be
many.
From,
There's
what's
a
that place?
Clayton, Georgia.
What's that place out in
Couple
like
places.
Maryland where they have like the upside down crosses with the?
Oh, Gulch.
Yeah.
Oh, Gulch,
That's where
Maryland.
you gotta be from, Gulch, Maryland.
Michelle is here. Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Good.
Grab a chair and slide on up. Oh, there's one over here. Or we'll just
How do you spell
rotate some
this?
stuff here in a few. That was his spelling of
No,
it.
that's right. I know how to spell. Ask her.
Hi, Michelle.
So ask her.
Now,
Did I
Yeah.
spell your name right?
Yes, you did.
I do.
I'm trying.
this is Tom,
Hi.
How you doing?
Squig Monster.
My name's Mark.
Hi.
There's your cutie pie, Ian.
I love
Ian,
him
our
too.
producer. This is Miss Zoestria. She's one of our pinup girls. And Rusty Shackelford,
Can we just call you Rusty now?
her boyfriend. And he's an artist too. So you're from Clayton, Delaware. You're gonna
Yeah.
put Clayton on the map, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Nothing
the
there.
attitude that you had on the phone call and when you stopped by yesterday, I think that you might have an opportunity to do
You know
that.
what's weird, Albert? Not to cut you.
Tell us what's weird,
You know
Squig
what?
Monster.
You said no green. I wore Eagles green shirt. This girl's got green hair.
Yes, she does. She has green
What? She
hair.
got green hair.
Her.
Her.
Green her.
She got green hair.
Her.
Her.
What is this? Redneck?
Har.
Is this redneck or Italian?
Green her.
That's a game that we're
that's
gonna play.
That's gangsta.
That's
Oh,
brother.
gee.
Gangster.
She's
Brother,
all
motherfucker.
kinds, all styles.
That's the OG.
Yeah, but what's up with that? Thank God we changed the bat.
What?
It's white.
Oh, the backdrop. Yes. We were going to go with a green screen, but it's not video, so it didn't really matter so much. It's going to be pictures, and since her hair was green, we went with a white backdrop.
And you yelled at me till I almost cried about a green shirt and her hair is green.
I'll always bring you to the point just before tears, Mark. Don't worry, I won't take you across
That's
that
all you
line.
have is Eagles clothing, really?
Yes.
It's devotion.
Yeah.
Got a green truck too, don't you?
Yeah, my
dedicated.
Eagles truck too, so.
You
So-
work with tools?
Hell no!
I bet your tools are painted.
I work with a tool once in a while. But guess what? I try not to because it's hot. It gets sweaty.
So,
So he's
Zoestria,
always all about his tool.
You guys.
what do you do for a living?
Chill.
You chill, you're not working right now? You're a college student, is that correct?
Yes.
And you're on summer break, you're about to go back to school?
Yes.
Where at?
Delaware College of Art and Design in Wilmington.
Is this your first year, second
Yes,
year?
First year.
First year? You excited?
Very excited.
You're gonna be living up there, is
Yes.
that correct? Moving away from home?
Yep.
Is this the first time?
Yep.
Don't do it. Stay with mom and dad. Tell her, Tom. Stay home.
Exactly.
Stay with mom and
Stay
dad.
home.
Catch the bus every day or drive. I'm telling you, stay home. I was trying to tell these guys that yesterday. But no, it's ought to be fun for you. Their rent isn't their tuition. Or is your tuition covering your rent?
Mm-hmm.
So and the rent is really cheap. How much is it
Oh, I don't know.
Like 1,300.
for a semester?
Yeah.
Which is what? 4 months? 3 months? 6 months?
Or was it? Is it 1,300 for the
That's in
year?
the dorms at the school?
Yeah, they're like
little
apartments. Kitchens, bathrooms, washer,
Oh, so you
dryer.
guys got kind of like the hookups.
Yeah, so
right
it's-
next to the school, walking distance, right next to.
And all you gotta do is make your brain be as fun as all that.
Yeah. So I can start my own business.
There you go, see? Yeah.
Don't have to be anyone's bitch. Do
That's
my own
right.
shit.
Do your thing. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Take the world.
Ain't gonna be your bitch no more. Wait till you leave here. We'll have her right.
She's not going to be your bitch, Rusty, but she is Rusty's girlfriend,
But she can
Rusty
be a bitch,
Shackelford.
but she won't be her.
which makes Rusty a very lucky young man.
The luckiest.
In the world.
Sounds like he knows.
He does.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be sick.
Me too.
Stick a needle in my eye right now, please.
No, he's just being a gentleman, you know.
Well, it's wonderful.
These
but-
kids are in
They're
love.
very artistic, so yeah, art loves art.
That's right.
That's what
That's
I see
right.
from
How long
them.
have you folks? How long have you young kids been together?
16 months.
I say
almost
kids.
17.
How old are you?
Yeah.
18 and he's 20.
18 and 20.
Whoa, Bubba.
Notice they went with months. They didn't go like years. So
Yeah.
Right.
16 months.
Because it sounds
Do you have like a
longer.
monthly celebration?
No.
No, we don't have money like that.
We don't like when people do that.
Nobody
My brother
I liked
dated
it.
this girl, and every month anniversary, she had to have something. So he had to buy her something every month.
And it broke both of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make no sense, right? Bitches. Bitches!
Bitches and hoes.
Bitches and hoes.
All right, well, I do have a little game that we can play that we taped a conversation earlier with Miss Zoestria, and we asked her some interesting questions, and she gave us some interesting answers. And you guys are going to have to guess
It's gonna come out completely.
what her answer might be.
Cock and balls.
Watch this good. You might get fired.
I don't care.
Squig don't care. He lives to get fired. He just took 3 days off his real job without calling in. I'm sorry, 2. So he don't even know how.
It's
He don't.
been a year and a half since
Because the
I've
old
had
people are
any
gonna
call outs.
starve.
I didn't want to go to work. I know, you know what? That place is jacked up because of that. And I told them they need to take responsibility and find somebody that can handle it when I'm not there, because every time I'm not there, it shouldn't be like that. It just crumbles, and it's just fucking stupid.
What do you do?
I'm head chef at
At the old folks' home, he feeds them peanuts when they're not supposed to have them.
There's a high death rate.
Oh, remember it caught on fire?
Yeah.
Guess why?
Why?
I took their burn blankets. I use it for tablecloths in the dining room to make it look fancy.
We ask a series of questions. Let me see if I can.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a series of quick questions here, to which you're going to give me a one. Well, you'd have to be. You got to be on your toes and quick-witted to work with us. Are you sharp?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a series of quick questions here, to which you're going to give me a one-word answer, like yes, no, dog, fish, tree, true, false.
Okay.
You got it? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. What
All right, you guys ready? So,
is the capital of Maryland?
is she gonna know it? Yes or no?
She'll say Millington.
Yeah. I heard it.
Keep score. Write down Ian, Squig.
I say no.
And we're giving these guys points based on this. Ready for the box of doom?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, just tricked you
That's
guys.
Squiggy's favorite
Thank
box.
God, because
Squiggy loves the box.
Squigs was sweating. Look, the
you know what I tell everybody to ask me about it? It's
Rusty
my
and-
destination. It's
Rusty
where I'm
and
gonna go.
Zoestria were running out the door. I'm not gonna make you do that. Okay, does she know the capital of Maryland?
Yeah.
Does she know the capital of Maryland?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know.
Baltimore?
Oh.
Is that the capital?
No, it's Annapolis.
Damn.
That's what I was thinking.
All right.
No, I
You don't really
I
got
heard
it.
it.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Pay attention. Here we go.
Do you own a car?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you own it or does she own it? All right.
Well, we'll see what
Wait,
her
what did you
answer
say,
is.
Michelle?
The keyword
It
was own.
It don't matter whether she does or not. It matters what she said.
Yes.
She said yes.
Wait,
I have a
he-
I'm not
PT
keeping score.
Cruiser, and it is.
So who said no on that
No,
one?
it's
No,
not.
I said that was a hold on.
He has
He
a
said
Honda.
yes. She said.
Or was it a...
No,
Are you
so
scoring
yeah,
for getting
making
right?
you lose.
deducted for,
We're just gonna see who gets the most right. We're not gonna make anybody drink out of the
Thank
toilet
the
this
Lord.
All right, I think
week. We'll take a
Squiggy's
break on that this
You're
week.
not doing too good.
No.
Michelle's disappointed
What
over
was it
there.
tonight?
Did you have a car?
Getting
I have
hit
a
in the
hard
head
time.
with a
Yes,
baseball
okay,
bat?
yes.
I know we didn't add anything new to the
Ugh.
box of doom this week.
I'll make some shit up.
See, you
You
pays
know
to
what
listen
the
before
box
you
of
come
doom
on a
is.
show.
Those are your penalties for losing the games.
Yes, you were blessed with a pass on that
Guess
game
what I
this
did?
week, Michelle.
I drank a whole glass, full to the top, right?
Yes.
Of toilet water with a pubic hair in it. I ate the biggest spoon of cat food of wet with
Beef flavor.
beef flavor.
Hey, did you have any GI problems the next day after all that?
I got E. coli poisoning.
E. coli. E. coli.
I've been in the hospital.
Did you
for
put
a
yourself
month.
to sleep?
You know what? I didn't. I percolated myself to sleep.
Well, all right. Well, so let's get back to Miss Zoestria's questioning here. Let's see what the next question could be. You got your scores together now?
Yeah,
All right.
it's not very accurate.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go with no on that.
All right. So that one don't count either. That's
Hold on,
different.
let me think.
See, usually I play this game before they show up, so you can judge them and then really see what they're like when they get here. But now it's going to be awkward. We put Mrs. Zoe in an awkward position. She's got the best attitude. I think she can handle this. No problem,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
No problem.
She's not worried.
Does she drink? Ian?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Michelle went with a no.
Yo, what is that?
Yo or no?
That wasn't a defined answer.
Not really.
That's like, I don't really do it.
All right, remember one
But
word
I
answer.
will
Drink
do
is
it.
drink, though, right?
All right, the next question was, are you drunk right now? So we know what that is.
No.
All right, listen. Heads up. Here's the next question.
Do you buy contraceptives in singles, packs, or by the case?
Now that's an awkward one, huh?
She doesn't buy 'em.
She sends him in. Is that what you're gonna say?
Either
It's a
way.
one-word answer.
Or the relationship is far enough where they're like
That question trying to throw her off a little bit. I
Like
think.
what?
That's what God made belly buttons for. Yeah, fill that up. It's a teacup.
All right, let's see what happens.
Sorry, Bonnie.
Do you buy contraceptives in singles, packs, or by the case?
So what does she say?
What is it? I don't even know what a contraceptive.
He's gonna have a many kids.
Watch out, Michelle. Careful.
I thought it was
Careful, Michelle.
lady products, like pads and stuff.
Like hygiene.
Tampons.
All right, girls. If you're gonna be dating Ian now, you might have to bring the contraceptives with you.
Is that a Q-tip cotton ball?
I'm
Ian's
gonna say. What was the question?
Singles, packs, or by the case?
Does she
By
buy
the
her
case. Like, I'm
contraceptives,
kidding.
singles,
I only
packs,
know
or by the
dating
case?
I'm gonna say they don't buy them.
Don't look at them
You're
and
like
judge.
me, Ian.
I'm gonna say
Singles, packs, or by the case?
by the pack.
What do you say, Squig?
They don't use them.
Squig
That
says
wasn't one of the.
no.
Oh, all right, then
I
buy
would say
single.
no for condoms, but yes.
Single.
For control.
Tom,
I'm gonna go with packs.
packs.
Pack.
Michelle says packs. Packs.
Damn
See
right.
that?
What? You're a 4-time nice guy. Poor Bonnie. You probably broke her down too. Damn. Oh Lord, her fingers.
Actually, I took it easy on you, line of questioning, because I knew which show you were coming on to, so it was actually a lot easier than.
We had the same
Are
question
you
with
currently going to school?
Are you currently going to school?
No.
We know the answer to that one.
In August, so yes.
You gay?
Yes.
You wish.
Here, watch what happens, folks.
It went silent.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
what's kind of gay? Yeah, like
Watch
gay
what happens.
Happy or-
Yeah.
Are you gay?
No.
She's
Now,
like,
what does that
kinda
mean,
gay?
Celestia?
Unsure. Because I don't.
Are you sure?
Define sexualities. I don't think it should matter. I'm just saying that someone's sexuality shouldn't matter for your attracted to the person. What do you mean, like?
Bisexual.
I agree with what you're saying. Yeah. It's
I knew
like
gay guys who I
somebody-
think they're just faking it because they get more girls than some hot
he's
chicks.
thinking of it in terms of guys, and I'm thinking it
in terms of girls.
women. It's I guess there's a big difference.
Yeah.
Without, I don't know. Yeah, but no, if you meet a girl, like, you know, you could meet a girl and hang out and be friends and then hit it off and actually care about them, and I don't know. I totally agree with what
Yeah,
you're saying.
I don't think someone's sexuality should matter.
Well, I'll never look at dudes and go hubba hubba hubba. I'll tell you that much. And
Are you sure?
I feel the same way as you. I don't care if somebody's gay or not, but
Squeak
besides Albert, I'm gonna stay with Ian. You don't know. I've been giving him weed.
That just cancel my my next statement I was about to make. So
Until
never mind.
Salt
Thanks,
shows up.
Squig. Yeah, until Salt shows up, right?
and then
All right, let's
gonna
go on to
renege
the
on
next
everything.
question. Has she ever cheated
On a relationship?
on a relationship?
I say no.
Never.
I'm saying no.
Yeah.
She always goes with the opposite. That's good. She's going for the points, but
No.
Yeah, if he's gonna make them ear holes that big for her, he loves her and she ain't doing shit.
they have the plugs in. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. You too?
That's the thing, Mark. Mark, you should get some, Squiggy.
You want me to for the show?
We'll hold off.
Me too.
That'll be for the pay-per-view. We'll do that at a live event. How about that?
Not gonna happen.
Squeaky gets
You
the
and
plug.
you and
Like
Ian.
from Africa, you know, stretch your neck.
Yeah, I'd be like that. I'd be like this. Hey, how's
big
it
ears.
going? I'm
No, I want one of
okay.
those plates in my lips. You ever see them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're
It'd be like
what do
this.
you do with that?
Look, you can go right there and I slurp it up like soup.
That's the deal. The bigger the
Just
lip.
set that on my plate.
Yeah, just put it on a plate. I'll get it later. Look, you
You know how
watch
long
TV.
your tongue would be?
Hour later, go like this.
For real.
Like raw egg. Rocky.
Right. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
Ian, what do you think?
No.
Yes.
Tom.
How old are you again?
18.
She'd been arrested if she wasn't. If she was 16, then
I'm gonna go with no.
what?
No?
No.
Oh,
Very good. So
damn,
everybody
they
got
never
it on
robbed
that one.
nobody.
Meat or veggie pizza?
Meat or veggie pizza?
Veggie.
I guess I don't know. Meat.
Do you know what veggie means?
Vegetable. I'm gonna go with veggie.
Veggie.
Meat. Or veggie.
Veggie.
Shell's sticking with the group, going with veggie.
What kind of meat or veggie?
I'm vegetarian.
See,
Now, the
I
gay
knew it.
question didn't
Shape of
seem
your
like a
head.
straight answer. What was your answer? Are you gay?
No.
Okay, so we got that cleared up. All right.
I quit keeping score.
So, who lost?
Oh yeah, I know.
Who was winning when you quit?
You got lost, Bonnie. You're like way
chilling.
out there, babe.
Bonnie said,
Looking
"Fuck
at
it."
you
Yeah.
like this. Ching.
She said she hit the beer started
But I
kicking
can
in.
say this on the record. I got every single one right.
Did you?
All right,
Yeah.
Tom. Tom's a winner tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a winner. Yeah.
In our Meet Zoestria and Rusty Shackelford game. We didn't get to interview Rusty on the phone because he doesn't look too good in pinup clothes. So,
We don't know about that.
well, if you want to put on your outfit while Michelle's here, we'll take your picture on her shortly.
Yeah,
so.
we go to a short pause.
Yeah, right. So, all right. So I just got some listener mail. I only got one this week. So if you have anything nice or you hate us or whatever, you want to send us something, we will read your email on the air.
Until it gets to 10,000 probably in a day, and then we probably won't read
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna have to hire somebody to.
Then
edit
Ian
all
will
of
read
our
your
emails.
email when it gets up to 10,000 a day, and he'll bring us the one or two that he might think are the best, and we'll throw them away and go grab two more out of the trash.
We won't use his best too.
And Ian's doing a great job when he's on time and he shows up. And,
Thanks, man.
and he does work hard during the week. He made an appearance this week, a special celebrity appearance. His first one, Ian, the producer. Tell us how that went, man. Come up to the table some.
Did you get to walk through with no paying, you big guy?
Yeah. Felt VIP.
Did you order a drink?
No, I didn't.
What?
Actually, I sat on the bar and they're like, "Oh, you can't sit there," because I guess I had a minor stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like
did
20,
they give you French fries?
No. I wasn't there that long. I
Get
just
a
did a
root
little
beer.
bit of like. I took a
Yeah,
few
you get a
snapshots.
root beer.
Hold on, I can't
I
hear
didn't get
him.
anything to drink, nothing to eat.
Oh.
But I was a little rushed for time, so I wasn't there too long. Snapped a few photos, did a little word of mouth advertising.
So you snapped some photos, didn't bother to send them to me?
Look, he walked up to the bar,
The ones of them
drank
on
a
stage are
soda,
actually
and walked
crappy.
back out.
Go ahead, E.
I said the ones I took that were of them on stage are pretty crappy, but good. They did a good job like getting the crowd involved. And like
My
I
name
said,
is Drew. You're talking about.
You can tell they have a big support.
Those guys are good. We really liked them. A little bit later, we're going to meet Awake at Last.
Do you think that was the family members that sent a request in saying, I know she loves the show, but she knows that her kids are on it? Did you get that?
I got it. I got.
Oh, it's on Facebook, right?
Yeah, somebody,
Yeah.
one of the parents or
Parents, yeah.
somebody
Is
put
that
something
the
on
same one?
Facebook. So
Oh, I don't.
we have
I
fun
have a
here.
picture of
It's
them.
all in fun, and those guys are good kids.
She said the show was pretty vulgar.
They were joking about drugs and stuff, but those kids aren't on drugs. They're sharp, and they really. If you just listen to their music, and especially musicians can tell they've got their shit together. They've been working hard. It's real simple chord progressions, but they take them and twist them in different ways, and it's really good.
And they're still young and not polluted.
That's right, and they
that
got
voice just fits. And when they're together, it just sounds so good.
It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So, well, I'm glad you had a good appearance up there. So, be watching for Ian, the producer, at a venue near you soon, right?
I'm gonna buy some cowboy boots.
Squig wants to do a personal appearance, don't you? Don't you want to do a celebrity appearance somewhere? Maybe you can go at Awake at Last this weekend. They're going to be playing somewhere.
Nah, that's all right.
Huh?
They're going to be at Bubba's, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Friday?
Bubba's.
So you should go down there and hang out at the Squig Monster. Have him introduce you, get you up on stage. You can get up there and just yell some crazy shit like you do here. Interrupt their show.
What are we gonna do next week? Yeah.
I'll be in South Carolina.
Well, I'm gonna be down there with you.
Oh, that's right.
Squig's going to South
Can
Carolina.
we do it
'cause
from
you know
there?
You got to go where it's hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you should move to California.
going
Some
with
guy
Tommy's suitcase.
Steve sent us an email this week, and he was from California. Dear Foulmouth Al, I've been listening. You guys have something cool and fun. I hate when every radio show has the same songs the other stations are playing, so I love the music, the screaming stuff, not so much. But at least when I tune in, I know I can listen to something different. It's all been good so far. I would normally not listen to talk, but I keep coming back and have enjoyed your shows. The Squig character is funny, but a real ass sometimes. Other times he has me in tears. How did the toilet and pube water taste, Mr. Squighole?
It tasted like chlorine and shit.
At least you had a pube to floss with when you were done. I can't wait to see what this guy does next. Is he losing the contest on purpose?
Are you out of your freaking mind?
You lost
I'm
2 out of 3.
You know I don't want to come here because of that shit. And I'm not kidding. I woke up this morning like this.
As long as you don't have to get shocked, right?
Shock collar. I was just
Yeah,
gonna be like,
I don't want to.
if somebody's gonna come up with, let's put a shock collar on his neck.
No, that was
gonna have the button.
That was the first game we played was the shot collar.
All right.
Yes.
For some reason, I feel doomed.
You feel doomed?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose every freaking one.
Well, see, you could all lick
I
it
think
up.
what would be
and
funny
then
on
you
a
figure
shock
win.
collar though is like when you have to take a drink and like right when you're trying to take
Right.
the drink,
Yeah.
you get shocked and like pour the drink all up.
See if you can get your drink down. That's what it's called.
See,
And we'll use milk.
What's up? I can't wait to see what this guy does next. He's enclosing his photo for Ashley. Please ask her to check it out and critique it on the air. And he forgot to send his picture. Send us your picture.
Did I?
Damn,
Of
I
course,
forgot
the
the
guy from
attachment.
South Carolina is sitting here now.
It's like this. Shit! Son of a bitch!
Steve from California, you missed out. She's here with Tom from
Way to
South
go,
Carolina.
Steve. Thanks a lot.
So
Thanks for the attachment.
that's that,
I have
right?
to use one of my other attachments.
I gotta take a leak.
So Squig's going to take a leak. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here shortly. We'll be talking to Miss Michelle from Michelle Lee Photography, and Awake at Last will be here. On the 16th, we will have Reese. On the 23rd, the Tweed will be coming, and the 30th will be the Grasshead. Stick around. We'll be back in a few. If you have something smart or nice to say, drop us a line to FoulmouthAl at foulmouthal@yahoo.com. Our fan mail will be read on the air, and we're glad to have it. Please send us your questions or comments for the show or any particular guest or cast member. Again, to foulmouthal@yahoo.com.